Posting of compound journal entry. You know what is a compound journal entry? A simple journal entry is one in which one debit and one credit is involved. Whereas in the case of a compound journal entry, there are more than two accounts involved. There may be two debits and one credit, and two credits and one debit. Now in this example you have two debits and one credit, and in this example you have two credits and one debit. Now this is a compound journal entry. How to post the compound journal entries into the ledgers? As we have already seen, the meaning of the journal is, on the debit side of the cash account you have to record 20,000, on the debit side of the stock account you have to record 30,000, on credit side of the capital account you have to record 30,000. So let us open the ledger accounts. So cash account, this is debit side and this is credit side. Stock account, this is debit side and this is credit side, and finally capital account, this is debit side and this is credit side. On the debit side of the cash account, record 20,000. So this is cash account, debit side, record 20,000. Against it, what you have to write? We have already seen that on the debit side of any ledger, you have to write name of the account credited in the journal entry. Now here, the name of the account credited in the journal is capital. So to capital account, that is January 1st. Then let us go to the next account, stock account debtor. So on the debit side of the stock account you have to record 10,000. So stock account debit side, let us record 10,000. Against it you have to write the name of the account credited. Here the name of the account credited is capital. So to capital again. The date is the same. Now let's go to the capital account. You have to record 30,000. Credit side of the capital account, you have to record 30,000. But there is a problem here. There are two accounts, and on the credit side of capital account you have to write the name of the account debited. Which account has to be taken? You cannot take only one account to get 30,000, but you have to record name of both the accounts. So buy cash account 20,000 and buy stock account 10,000. So 30,000 has been recorded. For every debit 30,000, there is a corresponding credit for equal amount, that is 30,000. Then let's go to the next one, purchase account debtor to cash to AN company account. So on the debit side of the purchase account you have to record 9,000. You have to write name of both the accounts to get 9,000 rupees. That is the only difference with regard to simple journal entry and compound journal entries. So let us open purchase account. Debit side, credit side, then cash account, debit side, credit side, then AN company account, debit side, credit side. Now on the debit side of the purchase account you have to record 9,000, but there are two accounts involved, so let us write name of both the accounts to get the total 9,000. So 5,000, 4,000, against 5,000 it is to cash account, and it is to AN company account and house. Then on the credit side of the cash account you have to write only 5,000. So credit side 5,000, against it you have to write the name of the account debited in the journal. Debited in the journal is purchase. So buy purchase account. Then A account credit side 4,000. 4,000. Against it you have to write the name of the account debited in the journal. It is purchase again. So buy purchase. That's all. Posting of opening journal entry. What is opening journal entry? In the case of existing business, opening journal entry is made to bring the last year ledger balances of assets and liabilities into the books of current year. Now let us see how to post them into the ledgers. Now for this I have taken an example. This is available in exercise 21, page number 96. Journalize the following transaction in the books of Sanjana and post them to ledger. I have taken only the accounts required for giving opening journal entry. So on January 1st, 2017, you are given some assets and liabilities. To bring the last year ledger balances into the current year books of accounts, the journal to be passed is assets account that are two liabilities and the difference between the two is taken as capital. So let us take all the assets. Cash in hand is an asset, so cash account debtor 6,000. Cash at bank is an asset, so bank account debtor 55,000. Stock asset, so stock account debtor 40,000. Due to Rohan is a liability. So due from Tarun is an asset, so Tarun debtor 10,000. Rohan liability to Rohan account 6,000. Now the difference should be taken as capital of the business. The total of the debits 1,11,000 and total of the credit 6,000. The difference 1,05,000 is the capital amount. So that has been credited to Sanjana's capital account. So the journal is cash account debtor 6,000, bank account debtor 55,000, stock account debtor 40,000, Tarun account debtor 10,000, to Rohan 6,000 and the difference between these two to Sanjana's capital account 1,05,000. Now this is the opening journal entry and let us see how to post them. This journal entry is passed to bring last year balances of assets and liabilities into current year books. Since these represent balances related to the last year, let us record it as balance. Now open cash account, debit side, credit side. Now on the debit side of the cash account you have to record 6,000 rupees. Against it you write to balance brought down because it is last year's balance. Then on the debit side of the bank account we have to record 55,000. So bank account, debit side, this is credit side. So debit side of the bank account 55,000 and again it is last year balance. So let us record it as balance brought down January 1st. On the debit side of the stock account 40,000. So let us open stock account. This is debit side and this is credit side. So on the debit side of the stock account 40,000. Against it you record it as to balance brought down. Then Tarun account debtor 10,000. So on the debit side of the Tarun account 10,000. Debit side, credit side. So on the debit side of the Tarun account 10,000. On the debit side of the Tarun account 10,000. So again it is to balance brought down. First. To Rohan account. So on the credit side of the Rohan account 6,000. Open Rohan account. This is debit side, this is credit side. on the credit side of the Rogan account 6,000. So credit side of the Rogan account 6,000. Against it you write by balance brought down, because credit side always begins with the word by. Then open Sanjana's capital account. Credit side, debit side. Now on the credit side of Sanjana's account, you have to record 1,05,000. So 1,05,000 by balance, because it is last year's balance. So for the opening journal entry, for all assets, you have to write it as to balance brought down, and for all the accounts credited, write it as by balance brought down. So far we have been discussing about ledger posting. When the journal entries are posted into the ledger accounts, it loses its importance, because we can find out the journals made on a particular date easily from the ledgers. Let us see how. When you go to the debit side of an account, you take the name of the account as debit, and all the accounts against the amounts should be taken as credit. When you go to the credit side of an account, you have to take the name of the account as credit, and all the accounts against the amounts should be taken as credit. Here it is cash account. So if we go to this side, let us take cash account as debit, and the account against the amount should be taken as capital. So the journal is cash account debtor to capital. Cash account debtor to capital 2 lakhs, 2 lakhs. And for this account it is cash account debtor to sales 20,000. Cash account debtor to sales 20,000. And if we go to the credit side, let us take cash account as credit and the accounts against it as debit. So bank account debtor to cash account. Purchase account debtor to cash account. A and company account debtor to cash account. So when a ledger is available, you can find out easily what should have been the journal made on a particular date. That is why the journal loses its importance when the journals are posted into the ledger accounts. Now with regard to these ledgers, it is recorded as to balance brought down, to balance brought down, to balance brought down, and by balance brought down. If you come across balance brought down in ledgers, it is nothing but opening journal entry posted here. So how to give the opening journal entry from the ledgers? The same method to be followed. That if balance brought down appears on the debit side, take the name of the account as debit, and if the balance brought down appears on the credit side, take the name of the account as credit. So balance brought down debit side, so cash account debtor. Brought down debit side, bank account debtor. Brought down debit side, stock account debtor. Brought down debit side, Tarun account debtor. Brought down credit side, so to Rohan account. Brought down credit side to Sanjana's capital account. So the journal should have been cash account debtor 6,000, bank account debtor 25,000, stock account debtor 40,000, Tarun account debtor 10,000, to Rohan account 6,000, and to Sanjana's capital account 1,05,000. So this is nothing but opening journal entry posted into the ledger. That's all with regard to the ledger postings. I hope you would have understood very clearly how to post normal journal entries into the ledgers, posting of compound journal entries and posting of opening journal entries. This is a very useful video. If you like it, share it to others also, and at the same time don't forget to subscribe Suren Classroom channel.